Okay, I just noticed I was on mute. Alright. Alright, let's resume and let's move on. We have some killing to do. Alright, we are hit, so it's fine. Alt save works fine. That's good. Good work, Mr. Kojima.
It's gotta be somewhere, right?
Right. It's gotta be somewhere here. Microphone working? Yeah, alright.
Is this targeting blue?
It's targeting blue. Yeah, it's probably targeting blue. That's what I thought before. Alright, I think we need a gun. This one? Maybe. What is going on here? Where are we? Is it the Vietnam? Okay, probably. Yes, yeah. Oh, okay. Who are you? It's not red, so I don't think we should kill it. Let's just try to sneak. There's a blood bag. Alright. Hey, nice effects. This looks nice. No red, not red. That means they are friendly. The question is, where are we supposed to go? Oh, okay. Let's pick those up. Okay. Oh, it's a helicopter. Alright. Let's move on. Come on. No. Friendly here. Oh, someone's dead. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't me. Oh, what the hell was that? Is it like cliffs past? What do you think? Because everything like from the cutscenes with him was like his past. So I guess the first time we fought with him was I think the Second World War. The second or first? I'm not sure. Anti-BT handgun. We have better stuff equipped, I think. But let's check what's here inside this cottage. Nothing really. Okay, I guess we should just walk through here and up the hill there. Are they? No, they are still not enemies. Okay. Oopsie. And where now? Oh, okay. We got hit. Let's eat it. I guess we can just run through here. They cannot harm me, I think. We got plenty of blood bags, so I guess there will be a boss fight. Should be. What the hell? Let's take a short break for a sip. But I think this type of... Oh. I wanted to change my ammo type. But we have a cutscene, so I guess it's gonna be a fight. He looks hunger. Hunger. Always with your 4 friends. Were they mentioned before? Somewhere in the documents? I haven't read those. Good scene for a wallpaper. Good shot. Okay.
Where's my baby?
Yeah, where's my baby? He's after baby. Okay, so they are red now.
Baby.
Okay, reloading. Come on, come on. Get lost. Where's the next one? Oh, I'm quite close. Okay, he's down. Then this one. Reload it. Alright. And the other one. Jesus. Not dead yet? I mean, technically he is dead. Where are they shooting from? Okay, let's eat. Okay, our health is full. We can move on. Come on. Okay, I can see one of them.
Stay on the target.
Okay, the effects are different, so I guess this is Clifford. Get down, man. You're not getting your BB. Alright. It was the first round only, yeah? Like the last time. Okay, the blood bag. We are taking it. Okay, the music stopped, so we are safe for now. Or maybe not stopped, but...
We need reinforcements.
Where are we going now?
Go.
Okay, we should follow our BB and the trail here. Oh, okay.
I want my baby back.
You won't get it.
Baby. My name is Clifford Unger.
Now it's Unga. Unga.
I was born to fight.
Okay. We got more of this Personality. One down. Where the hell are they? Okay.
Open fire.
Come on, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. Always reload it. Yes. Okay. I guess we're almost out of ammo. But we got more. Come on, come on, come on. Eat it, eat it, eat it. One more. Alright. Where are they shooting from? Okay, I can see you. I can see you. You son of a... Oh! Hey, we are ready for this. Ah, shit. What the hell was that? I didn't know he can do it. Okay, round 2. Round 2 is done. Let's take another bag. Or what is it called? Cryptobiot? Alright, okay.
Need reinforcements.
Yes, you do need. Right, where is... Okay, I think upstairs.
I just want you to be happy.
You want me to be happy?
My dear.
Oh, okay. There must be some kind of connection.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hello. Close encounter. Where's the rest?
Tango.
One tango down. Yeah. Oh shit! Get down. Jesus Christ. All right. What the hell? Is that all of them or not? No. Don't think so. The kid is still spinning. Oh, not anymore.
Need reinforcements. Go.
30 ammo. Now it's better. Armor plate. Okay, we need that. We need that to carry him back. No, we don't want to carry it back. We want to attach it. Where is it? Here. Doesn't matter where. Let's move on. I hope this will be the final round. So... Okay. God damn it.
Don't let him down, boy.
Whoopsie. One down. Okay, the second. Okay, I can see you guys. Let's move it. Don't hide in the bushes. Alright. Oh shit! I am again too careless. Do I have this? Oh, not here. Let's get it. Where is he? Where is he? Get another one. Where is this mother?
Open fire.
Okay, I can see you now. Can I? Where the hell? What Okay, we need to retreat. It's getting... Alright, I can see you now. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Why are you hiding? Jesus. Let's eat another one. Oh, that's all. That's not good. Oh, I can... Okay, is that all? I guess so. Yes, I can't move, so I think... Yeah, alright, that's good. Defeat Cliff. Done. And what happens now?
Baby, we're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby.
Are you cleared, Unger?
Who are you?
Are you the father?
That was weird.
They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is he his father? Not the baby's father? Why would they know the same melody? It's not my baby. Yeah, it's Die Hartman.
For your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
I try not to talk too much during the cutscene.
My life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
That's it? That was the cutscene? Hey. Better than B. I got shot too many times. I'm not surprised. Okay, where are we now? In the lake knot?
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
All right. This message is insurance, in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Amelie was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children.
So,
You see, doesn't add up, does it?
the same
There's
person?
no way
Like
Amelie
Emily and
could be
Bridget?
Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not,
It's getting even more confusing now.
if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
After he recorded this,
I will try.
the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie
Who what? The same happened to me half an hour
The cable
ago.
network dropped out. According to Luckna,
No
it won't
electricity.
be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know.
By the way, didn't
need
she
to tell you
play
something.
in the last Bond film?
I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach.
I've seen a short video
Didn't
today,
take
and I
much to
think
make
it
him
was
talk.
her.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist voidouts, the whole extinction agenda. Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What?
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
Alright, so I guess this should be our final delivery. Yeah, let's take a shower. Shall we?
EX grenade number 0.
That was a quick change. Why we can't customize backpack? We can't. Man, we can't. Sorry. Okay, let's save the game. And move out. Let's not forget about Cap. And the glasses. I like these ones. Okay, now we can move out. Caution? Why caution? What's going on? Oh, the chiral network is unstable. Alright.
You know what day it is today, BB? Today would be a very special day if your mommy hadn't. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right?
Why not?
Soon it'll be time for you to come out into the real world. I promise. And then, we can have a real party.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Happy birthday.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
I'll do. Okay, so we are already here where we have started. I think, yeah, just this transporter will be fine.
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
I used that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That should do it. Leave them. Okay. Okay, let's rearrange it. Okay, this looks better now. What do we have here? Lab bags? Really? So many of those? Okay. Let's move out. The last save. Oh. Oh, we haven't been here for a really long while.
Near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed.
Okay.
The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
I think the truck would be better. Maybe not. Not for this what's coming. Okay, come on. Shall we go this way? Oh, those guys. Okay, they are not difficult to defeat. So we need to just get off. And equip our rifle. What's wrong? Oh! They are multiplying. Okay. Jesus. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Good. Oh, oh, oh. Right, right. I don't think I have to destroy them. But I guess it would be easier. Travel the... Just... Okay, leave those. I'm not gonna waste my ammo. Oh, fuck me. Oh, we have plenty of crystals. But do we need those? Alright. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Okay, I guess we don't have another choice. What about a grenade? If we throw it somewhere there... Will it work? Not even close. Okay, let's leave those guys for now. I have 8,000 crystals. I haven't done it. I haven't had so much before. Okay, let's charge it. Stop right there. Come on. Where are we going? Oh, we should go right. Here is fine. No, it's not. Okay. We should be good for now. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, okay. Can I shoot? No, I can't shoot while riding. Okay, fuck it. Let's try it. Okay. Oh shit! Come on, Sam, move! Not this way. This way either. Oh shit! Why didn't you move backwards? Oh shit! God damn it! Blood bag empty. Okay, okay. I got plenty of those. Oh shit! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on! Jump! Jump! I forgot I got the jump button. I think it would be easier on foot. Yeah? I don't think so. Alright, let's move on. Quicker. Are we safe here? What's here? This? No, we are not safe. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's use heavy artillery. Hello? 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 Okay. You're not losing your energy like I thought. Okay, let's move on. I think we need to go there. It would be easier to spot him. Oh, come on, get up! Where is it? There. Nice. Nice. Another one. Get down. Where is it? Oh, we have almost the whole city here. Oh, here. Hello. We are running out of ammo for the grenade launcher, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. You may as well die already. I think this one was the first boss we have encountered in the port. Assault rifle. Thank you. Blood bag. Thank you. Much appreciated. First miss. Okay. We're fine. Wasn't that bad. Okay, give me those crystals. I want them all. That's all? Okay. A grenade launcher, alright, that would be really helpful, but is it full? I guess it should be. Yeah. This is awesome. Can we save? Of course not. Life is not that easy. Right, so we are quite... What the hell you doing? Oh, shit.
Well, the cargo's trashed.
Really? What did I do? Don't tell me I need to fight it again. What happened? Not only I have to fight it again, but I also have to travel all the way there. Holy shit. The game is not stressful at all.
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
Can I save it here? Just in case? Yeah. Oh my. Again, I think we should just leave those big guys alone. Let's go this way this time. Yeah, they're quite high. We should be able to get through. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so far so good. Okay, come on. This is too easy. This is way too easy. Oh, what the hell? Okay, it's not easy. Come on, faster. Okay, so we gotta fight now. Right, I'm not playing around this time. Where is it? Come on, come on. Where the hell is it? Oh, okay. Come closer. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Fine. I like it. Good. Half of the bar is down. He should be somewhere here. Or is it random? No, it's not random. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? Now, thank you, kind sir. I will take it later. I think I don't need it now. Just die. Okay. Good job. Again. Okay, let's take them again. And of course, again, I cannot save, right? Oh, I can now. This is bullshit. Okay, I stepped into area with the rain. Okay, I got it. Good job, baby. Oh, yeah, there is the bridge.
Let's get going.
What do you mean damaged? I guess we will need a spray for that. We don't want to damage that. It's our final delivery. Welcome, welcome, boys and girls. What? No. It's not good. Okay, Sam, let's go. I guess it can't be destroyed like in full. So we have BTs, like traditional BTs, or yes, and the red one. Okay. Jesus Christ! What the? It's fine. It's really fine. Maybe we should go left. And just try to run through. Can we do it like this way? Oh, no, no. Okay, good. Not good. Not good. Again, Jesus Christ. We can't shake them off? Okay, we can, but it's, I know I don't have it. Get lost. No, no. Take this shit. I think it would be the best just to walk. No. Get the hell out of here. Okay. Alright. That's not good. We'll be fine. Hello. Okay, we have a shelter, then we can repair our container. If we get Okay, alright. Looks good. Can we run? We can, yes. Okay, fine. Okay, we should look at our child. What is my... Oh, here. Jesus, I'm blind. That's good, I guess. All right. All right, that's good. We are able to save. I guess we walk. Our cargo is repaired. We have some worm bags, or was it crypto bytes? Okay, the mules. We can deal with them. Oh. This one. Oh. That was quite close. Where you going? Where you going? Yeah, my shooting sucks as hell. But they are down and I'm still walking. Okay, let's run. Let's just run. Jesus, I'm getting shot. Okay, get lost. I think we are almost safe. Is there any shelter here? No shelter. Okay, we have a bike. I cannot save in the rain, right? Oh, I can. That's convenient, thank you. Let's roll, right, let's roll. Oh, there's the shelter. That's fine. Okay, let's hit it. Already? Oh fuck, get up. Oh, this guy. Oh my god. This is not gonna be easy. Where's my other? I don't have any other launchers. Get the hell out of here. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh my. You are too close. You are too close. Get the hell out. Let's try the grenades. Yeah, they are better. What the hell? What? We're not supposed to be here. Okay. Okay. This doesn't look good. Shh. Fine, fine. Okay, the last 5 grenades. Where are you going? Alright, and what now? Assault rifle, thank you, but I will need something. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, I like it. Oh, okay, this is better. Thank you so much. I love you already. And this one, yes. Yes. Oh, fuck, no. Shoot it in the face. What the hell are you doing? Come on, use it. Can you jump? No, you can't. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Where are you? Alright. Reloading. Come on, come on. What the hell? Is he down? I hope so. Okay. Alright. Are we done? Yes. Thank God. I really got stressed here. Oh, to charge the grenades. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can do it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Jesus. Okay. First things first. I don't want to do it again. Okay, 3 dogs at one. Okay, that's cool. I guess if you know the mechanics and the boss's patterns, then it's quite easy. But if you do it on hard mode, do you get help from other players? Because I sometimes get like additional weapons, blood bags and stuff. And it helps a lot, actually. Without it, it would be really difficult to come to the battle unprepared. Oh my, so many. Yes, even hard user. Okay, that's cool. But on hard mode, what is actually how the timefall damage and probably the bosses get like what is it called? Bullet sponge? I think that's the term. Fine, we are fine. Okay, so I think we are ready to go. We don't have much equipment. We have rifles, okay. Grenade launcher. Alright. Okay, there's a bike. I guess this wasn't the last boss of the game. Let's see what happens now. structures degrade faster, enemies have more HP, enemies do more damage. Okay, got it, thank you. Yeah, so like general hard mode. Because now in normal it's not that difficult, I think. I died a few times.
What?
For premium delivery the goals are more challenging, less time or lower damage. Oh yeah, I've seen like the deliveries Legend of Legend, something like that, and I don't think you can get them on normal, because I've done how many of those can I see here? 31 as legends, so I guess the Legend of Legends are on higher difficulty. Yeah, very hard. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Alright, so to the beginning of the game. We are back here. Oh. No. No, not again. Okay, there's music. So I guess this is gonna be something new. What the? Oh, stay there, don't get. Now I guess we need to fight it. Let's use it this way. I guess staying on those buildings helps a lot. Quadruple rocket launcher, yes, we need that. We need that. And the blood bag, yes. Alright. Alright. And now go to here. Shit. Get it. Okay. Where's the big guy? Where is it? Oh. Buildings and all. Okay. Buildings are critical, at least on very hard. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. You're right. They help a lot here. Okay, but they're going down pretty fast. At least in this battle. Okay. I think it will take a long time. Okay, we have a slowdown. I guess on purpose. Alright. It hurts it. And we're empty. Does it hurt him? Not so much, but okay. Okay, let's scan, let's look for some equipment, maybe. Oh, hello, mate, thank you. Thank you. Oh, there's the grenade launcher. Oh, thank you so much, Come on, take it. Take it, Sam. What the hell? Oh, I probably got the limit. Okay. Tick. Fuck. Oh my god. So many of those. Right. Take it. Where is that big whale? Okay. Fine. Yeah, into the asshole. Oh shit! God damn you. Where is it? Thank you. Thank you, other Sam. Much appreciated. Not over here. I wanted to say thank you. Can we jump there? Come on, try it. Oh, shit. Okay. No worries. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Are we done? Oh, no, get up. We can't lose the cargo. Right. Okay. Now I'm stressed. Come on, let's try to get on here. Alright. Fine, there you are. Okay, I think cheating. Oh. The hell? Okay, this is gonna be a long fight, really. Okay. What is that sound? And why is BB not working? Into your mouth. Okay. What is this? It's just... Where should I shoot it? Probably the mouth, but I didn't see the opening. Or maybe I just was focused on running. There's golden, okay. Oh, there, okay, thank you. Now I see it. Yeah, it's like with the other bosses. There is something golden there. Oh, shit. Okay. Not okay. Oh, something purple. It's here, right? Is he going to... Yes, he is. a sec, I think. The chat is not scrolling. Okay. Oh no, I think I can. Move it, move it. Okay. Do we have anything more? No, 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 not this one. Okay. Where is it? Oh, here. Come on. We are almost there. Come on. Oh, here. It's like a skeleton. Holy fucking shit. Of course, yes, you had to do it. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, Sam. We are empty. Okay, this thing right there. Okay, the bar is red. That's good. Don't shoot anything at me now. Please. Okay, he's gonna do it. Fuck me. Okay, get up, man. Take the handgun, not the used thing. Thank you. Holy mother! No, 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 don't die on me now. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Where's the grenade launcher? Okay, this should help. Okay, let's just move here. What? No, no, no. You are there, right. Okay. Jesus, it's moving faster, I think. No, no. Not really. Let's get him, boy. Oh, we are almost there. Kill it. Is it this? Woo-hoo-hoo. That was nice. Thanks for help. I'm sweating now. This is fun.
Yes, you did it, Sam. Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch. I thought it was all over.
Yeah, let's rest for a bit. Save complete, okay, that's good. Yes, Sam, take your time. Just for a moment, get some rest. The game is saved, so you are safe. Sorry, I'm not talking, I'm just trying to figure out the chat and the whole layout of the preview. Okay, I will do it later, because I don't want to miss any messages. Okay. Okay, doesn't matter for now. Okay, Sam, I think we are ready to go. Oh, we got so many packages. Yeah, but some of them are useless now. Okay, do we have our package? I haven't even checked that. Yeah, cryptobiotes. So I guess the only thing... No. The crystals first. Did he drop any crystals?
There we go.
Where is that big pile of crystals? Not here. Not here either. Oh, there. I'll pick it up now.
Well,
Rocket launcher, okay. Why not? Might be helpful. Okay, that's the amount I like. Is there gonna be another boss? Right there? Because I have played it before, but I don't remember. It was kind of just a quick playthrough.
there we go.
I think you're done. Thank you. So, no threat whatsoever here. Okay. How many times have you played it? Because I've played it only once. And like I said, it was quite a quick playthrough, and I don't remember it exactly. I knew I loved the story, and I wanted to experience it again. Once, okay. And how did you like it? I mean, if you're here, then you probably like it. Is it here? No, it's not here. Where am I going? But I'm 235 into my first finished story a few days ago. Alright, so I guess you got all the trophies, right? Because like you said, there were this Legend of Legend for deliveries. Because I went through the trophies and or achievements actually on Steam. And there were some, I think, on hard mode. No, not yet. Okay. Are you planning to do it? Because when I used to play on PlayStation, not Deathstranding, just in general, I like the platinum trophies. I had in Diablo 3, in Final Fantasy 15. No, it can't be all. There was something else. I don't remember which one. But not many. It's here, right? Okay. Currently, it doesn't turn out to be impossible. I go for the rest. All right. 540 for all the trophies, the delivery ones, you mean? So if I want all the achievements, I need to deliver 540 times? So I can put back my controller.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now. But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to.
They're even there or very hard. Okay. Alright.
Take a few more to get her back.
I've seen somewhere that
you did well, Sam.
You can change the difficulty settings during your playthrough. I know this is cheating, but it can be done if you, I don't know, come across some kind of threat. Because when I started playing it, I 99%. Okay. I don't expect S for this one. I was trying to rebuilding the roads because deliveries would be much easier there. So it was my goal. C, okay. Solid C. It's not really cheating. As far as I know, the lowest difficulty you had during your order counts for the rating. Okay, yeah, sounds fair. That's true.
Sam.
You're back.
So, if you can tell me, because yeah, this is the end. I think this is the end of the game. Is Emily and Bridget the same person?
Die Hardman too.
Okay, I'm not talking. I just
too much
to watch it.
to and from beaches in such a short span. chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
not in any
That's what I
danger,
thought.
but she needs some rest.
I think also they
Where's the
have the same
director?
voice actor.
He's being looked after in another
And
room.
what's
Bridges
funny,
personnel found him lying
I'm
outside
from
the
Poland,
isolation ward.
and I used to
Similar
play
to
for
when
the
you
first
came
time.
back
I
from
used to
Cliff's
play
Beach.
the Polish version, and
Even
there are
after
two different
decontamination,
female actors
she needed
for
more
Emily
time
and
to
for
recover.
Bridget. So that wasn't that obvious.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry?
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought?
Are you waiting for Death Stranding 2?
Anyway, clock's ticking.
She doesn't
Am I
look
right?
good.
Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's beach, I have come to realize something
I
extraordinary.
love Hartman's voice.
If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a
It's so long
higher
out, I don't
plane
care
than
much.
ours.
Okay. Yeah, it's
I
gonna
can
take
walk
some
the
time.
beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary, but Amelie's beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole, a whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control.
So it was Emily's plan from the beginning, yeah? Like,
You may be able to travel
Deadman
against
said.
the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if
Die
she
Hartman.
wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out. Why?
This is only a theory, but she wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
So like one-way travel?
as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package? I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
'Cause it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
I think these are the longest sentences that Sam has said, actually. By far.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Emily. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her.
What the hell?
There.
Okay.
Sam. There you are.
How's the image quality, the video quality, by the way? You can tell me.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Was that Sam? Obviously. Why am I even asking? Okay, I'm still playing. Back to the game. Stop the extinction. I would love to. But how? Okay, I can't scan. It's okay. Where should I go? There was something shining? No. I'd say acceptable, there's always room for improvement. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I'm playing on 1080p. Yeah, I will buy a new camera soon. I just actually started streaming a week ago. So yeah. Okay, where should we go now? If we go there, I think we will drown, right? Oh, by the way, did I save? Oh. I don't think I can in the water. No, let's... Okay. So not this way. Yeah, I'd love to stream in 4K, but I'm not sure if my internet is good enough, and my monitor is 1440p ultra wide, but I'm playing in 16:9, so it's okay. Cutscene, so it's easier just for the layout of the whole stream.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down.
I'm not sure if 4K streaming is even worth it, though most people probably wouldn't be able to watch. Yes, I think so too. Maybe in the future, because the resolution is going up and up,
The last
and
stranding has already begun.
the internet bandwidth is
Amelie?
going higher as well.
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
What's with the masks? Why are they wearing them? Die Hartman, Emily now. Yep. Emily Bridget. Is this like they want to say that they have like a difficult past that they want to, I don't know, hide?
Sam, listen to me.
Oh shit, yes. Oh my god.
I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you.
right here ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Where
She's
always
got
been.
Die Hartman gun?
Nowhere.
It looks like it.
My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Hey.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen. Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget, those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Is getting shot one of them?
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an
This looks
explosion.
nice.
A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices. You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together.
The next playable segment took me a while to figure out. Okay, thank you.
Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
And thank you for not spoiling.
I don't know what to do.
I appreciate that.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Oh shit. I have to choose now? I don't want to kill her. But fuck it. Okay, do I... Now. Go on the planet now. Okay, it doesn't look good. I guess I fucked up. Connect again. Yes, please. So this is not what I'm gonna...
I'm ready, Sam Strand.
Okay, I think I know.
Make your choice.
I guess. She's supposed to be my sister, right?
I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
I cannot shoot her. Oh. Okay. Got it.
I'm here for you. Always. Like
Emily is basically your sister, yes. Yeah. I mean, if I remember correctly, she is not. I mean, not biologically. But I'm not sure.
It's a dream catcher.
I don't remember the ending quite
Wear it when you sleep,
quite well.
and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember.
Do you think this is young Norman?
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future.
But it's nice to have such
I didn't
mechanics.
know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others.
Not just
To connect the dots.
option like in most RPG.
Sense of everything.
You have choice 1, choice 2.
You need time.
Kill her or spare her, or hug her in this case.
Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
No idea. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't think you look like that.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam. A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does.
So generally, she's
If I had just done my job,
not a human being,
none
right?
of this would have happened. And I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it. Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam. gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Okay. Where's the doll? What the hell? Okay, I need to figure out what am I supposed to do. And why in black and white? So we have the credits, but the game hasn't stopped. The music is not quite suitable for end credits. I don't remember this. Okay, of course I can't access anything. Do you have your cuffs? No, we don't. No, we have the right one. So why can't you access your menu? The game is over when you hit episode 15. Okay, so this is 14, right?
Quiet.
Yeah, episode 15 was about the end game, yeah?
There is no time for questions.
It was
When
like
you were young, you used to have bad dreams.
time travel or something. I don't remember.
The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
Yes, episode 15 is 2 weeks before the end. Yeah, that's what I remember actually. I spent a bit of time on the end game. But it didn't do much, to be honest. Just building, delivering. And I think I finished the mission, the extra mission, which is on the first map. In that, I think a ruined factory, there was some kind of Easter egg for Metal Gear with the card box. I don't know if I'm going correctly, if there is any correct way to go, to be honest. Let's find out. Okay, Stopping so probably next cutscene. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. And that was fun. I like this kind of Easter eggs. Okay, I'm back here at the beginning where I started. Okay. So the other way around. Can we run? Yes, you can. Okay. Direction doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we need just to watch the cutscenes. But it's a nice mechanic here.
The first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Only Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story.
Ka and Ha is like body and soul?
Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul.
And Lee for lie. Yeah, okay. Okay, got it.
There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
That's how I understand Ka and Ha. Yeah, I think so too. Thank you for confirming. Does it make kind of sense? Her body is aging. And she gets older and older. In a normal world. But her soul is still here. Also, what I've been thinking about was that Cliff wasn't actually going after BBS, he was going after Sam. That's what I remember from my first playthrough. Because that BB in the cutscenes with Cliff is actually Sam, right? This BB here is just a random BB from the guy that died at the beginning of the game, and he just makes him connect to these cutscenes, let's say, deeper memories. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I think it is. Which would make kinda sense.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void.
Yeah, Sam was the BB. I'm not sure about
I thought I was
Sam's BB. Haven't fully
that my
understood
nightmares
that.
were becoming a reality.
I think
So
he got
I
that from
raced to
that guy
complete
at the
chiral
beginning of the
networks as
game
quickly as possible.
when
The
he
past
was.
held all the answers. If
He
only I
met
could
the
find a
two
way to piece
guys,
them together.
other two porters,
A network that
and
bridged our
he
world
took
and
that
the beach.
guy's
I might do it, I believe.
BB.
So I started researching
Actually,
bridge
this guy
babies,
was a
children
brother
bound to the world of the
to
dead.
the guy from
What
one of the
causes an
bases.
extinction entity to come into being?
I'm not sure
What
which
was
one.
the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions?
The first one, I think. The first one, the
answers
second
to those
one, on the first map.
Would tell me how to stop the 6th.
And I guess he just helps
More
him
determined
connect
ever to build a chiral network that would cover all
to
of
his
time.
father.
But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe.
Yeah, he got it from
For not playing
Igor.
along.
Yeah, yeah, that's his name. Thank you. But they just got it as a tool.
My Ha
I don't
was
think
gone.
we had special meaning to Igor.
I couldn't
Yeah,
finish what I'd started.
he treated like, I mean,
So
most people
I asked
treat
you
them
to do it
like
for me. And you did.
like tools. But
You helped
as
us
far
complete
as
the
far as I
network.
remember,
Helped us to
it's
reclaim
important for
everything
Sam
the universe
because
experienced from its
he was
inception
supposed to have a child.
this moment.
That's why he named
Every
him
mystery was
her
ours to solve.
Lou, because
Once,
she was supposed to
there
be
was an
Louise.
explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is,
So he got
it was
attached,
more like a big fluke.
and I think that's
All
why
that matter and
he
antimatter
gets those
just
memories.
canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow, a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it.
Yeah,
A world
thank
that
you.
shouldn't be a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably.
I like this kind of stories, which are not
It's like the universe
like
is trying
shallow
to return
and
us to the
easy
nothing
to
that came
understand. I liked when you
Maybe the
have
Big
something to
Five
talk about
was best
with
attempts
other
to
people,
finish us off.
because actually you can interpret this in many ways.
But somehow, life
Some people think that
always manages
BB's
to
actually
just
is Sam's son,
enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know,
at least the ones I've
I'm
talked
starting
to.
to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living.
Rekindle?
Stronger
Ashes?
and wiser. Inheritors
It's
of the
like
legacy of existence
Dark
itself.
Souls.
They defy
There's also
the
so much
universe
story in
and
the
refuse to
emails
surrender.
interviews. Yeah, I've
They
skipped
say
those. I know.
we're
I've
just
skipped
getting
those. I don't know why. Maybe just to save time.
It's an
But I will read them. I will play the end game as well. I think till the 6th or the 7th of June, because I've pre-ordered Diablo 4, so I will start streaming it. I have played a beta for not too long, but I like Diablo, so I want to try it again. And I've been waiting for the game for many years. I want to finish all the games, so I get them all before I start with that stuff, so I can listen to them at once. Okay, that's a good one. Because the hard mode delivers, I think that's the most, let's say, annoying stuff. I'm not playing on the big screen, so I can't check my achievements. I will do it next time. It will make it easier. Akira. Just looks like hell. All the same thing.
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. Here you are.
Zoom in. Okay, so that's why I have a cross on my stomach. Not stomach. Belly. So she's some kind of revived me. Resurrected.
You wanna go home?
That's good. Thank you. Emily.
I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the deathstranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void-outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Another credits. And I guess these are not the ones. The last ones. I like this stuff. Sample the bridges.
Faintly, I'll go to take this head on.
Home office work, IT. Okay, fine. I also work from home. I make English textbooks for schools. And after that I play games usually, or ride a bike. Nothing really crazy. But it's fine, I like it. Oh, you mean the chat? Which means I can only send one message every 30 seconds. Yes. Yes, it is. Give me a second. I need to... what it is actually. Where is this window? Okay, chat here. Okay, how do I disable it? Just... Okay, I can have a preview of this screen. Okay. Just give me a second. Can I change it here, or do I have to change it on Twitch? Because I'm using Streamlabs. No filters. Okay, let me check it. How do I disable it? I can't see anything in the settings. Otherwise, Twitch chat settings should be what it's at. Okay, let me look at that. Okay, it will be nice to amend it now. Okay, it should be fine now. Thank you. Thank you for help. Also, I didn't know I can have preview in the same window as the game. Okay, let's go back to Sam. Oh no, I cannot yet. I don't see the chat. So I have to move it. Okay, now it's better. Thank you for help, by the way. Oh, no music, nothing. The game is running smoothly. That's good. Let's hope this is the final cutscene on this beach.
A gun won't help you here,
No problem.
but it still has a role
Thanks.
to play.
There are so many functions that I am kind of techie guy. Like you work in IT, I also like computers. Okay, computers, consoles and stuff. But for a new guy like me in this new service, I mean not new service, I'm just new.
Listen,
It's sometimes kind of overwhelming, so I need to work this out
There was
one
something
by
I
one.
wanted you to know. You were never abandoned, and you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
So again, we are going somewhere. What? I can hear something. Okay, there is something. Those guys. Who are those guys? And why are there 5 of them? Okay, are these the other extinction, what is it, entities? Okay, I think I need to get into that, but not now. I guess so, because Emily was the 6th one, right? Extinction entity. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here. Okay, I think we need to get caught by that.
Take me to Sam.
I'm here. I'm here. Oh, okay.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
I am connected? I thought you are.
Gotcha.
Was it Deadman? Deadman's voice? He's a cool guy. Like you said, he's a Frankenstein's monster. Yes, he is a cool guy. Okay, one more thing. During this state, I got some notification that I can see other players here. Or they bought their bodies. And once I saw my body, like somewhere there. So it means that Sam's body is thrown away, and just like my soul is walking towards another body, and he became Sam. What do you think? Am I correct? All right.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united.
I don't think it's another body
Today
every
we
time,
come
but
together
I
to
haven't
celebrate the
fully
birth
understand
of a
it
new
either,
nation.
okay?
A new nation for a new world.
Yeah, but got my
The United
me
Cities
concerned
of
about
America.
that. I think I saw
once
that
took an
once,
oath to
and it was
support
my name
and
there,
defend the Constitution
and
of
I
the
was moving
United
away
States.
from that.
And though
body.
that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support
But that would
and
mean that
defend you.
Sam, every time he dies,
Let there be no more walls
he should
between
look
us,
differently,
nor
in
masks
a different way.
to hide who we are.
I like this kind of stuff. Yeah, I've seen that a few times myself. Okay, good. Hmm?
Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard, but I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past.
Is he gonna wake up
An
now?
enduring shadow.
No.
A constant reminder
Wake up.
of what could have been.
Revive.
That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together, to the bonds between us, to our collective greatness. All things must come to an end, ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the Chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There is another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach?
Yeah.
We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Sorry, I need to take a 2 minutes break. I need to go to the loo. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges?
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger. I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman. Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her.
Is this a Netflix show? What?
And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. God! But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you.
Lou?
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely. Thanks for everything. How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry, I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait, there's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Uh-huh.
So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
Wanna come work for me? Could
So
use a
he
man like
killed
you.
himself?
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
I don't want to burn the kid. Incinerator. Doesn't even sound right.
All right. I guess we're here. You still with me, though?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Well, thanks for everything.
Child special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate.
Either that, or
a sacrifice.
A foundation. A bridge.
Okay, now I get it why Die Hartman's got the mask.
Brought you an astronaut.
It was originally
Mankind can
Bridget's.
go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go. Can I help you? Holy shit.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times myself.
Is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The Void out in Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
Let's take the kid and leave.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir. I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option.
What? I knew he was evil from the beginning.
An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops. Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. I promise you. My hand, Melissa.
Fuck me.
BB. BB. BB, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
I don't want to burn it.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Take it, man.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside
Yeah.
the pod.
I've been here.
70% risk of catastrophic failure.
It's the second time you go to this incinerator. So I took the longer route and it's easier. I don't think it can even damage BB. Yeah. I think you can't, yeah, you're right. I just got a bit emotional because the first time I played it, I was like almost crying. Not here, but the scene after. I think generally the game is about fatherhood. I'm gonna head to bed now. Yeah, something quite rough. Yes, that's true. That's true. Thank you for today. Thank you for coming. It was a pleasure, so take care. Have some rest. I will finish this tonight, I think. Or the story pause. Yeah. Yeah. So again, thanks, and I will be playing some end games soon. I think tomorrow, maybe. Take care, and thanks.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Get up! Don't do it! I'll handle this. I'm sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop! Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire. It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, there's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning. When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain. Look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges. My son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at. But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
Bitch. Oh, God. Not BB, too.
No, 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 no!
Okay, so that was Cliff, I think. The beach again. Okay, I guess this is me.
There you are.
And that's Cliff as well.
You want to go home?
Sure.
Let's go home. know the way.
There you are. Welcome back.
You understand.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
Now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission it?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod.
What?
I'll raise him as my own.
Pause.
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up. Come on, Lou. Come on, Lou, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Wake up. Lou.
It's gonna be fine.
Next level trust issue.
Alright, thank you. These are the final credits. So thank you. Everyone, take care. Have a good one. And see you soon.